All right. Ready?
Those who stand up and go forward and put themselves in physical danger for their country have always been with us, and they always will be with us.
It's funny sometimes to watch someone's face when you introduce yourself as a veteran.
Not being what people consider, a veteran. I shock so many people.
Because you can almost see all the assumptions that they're making about you in their facial expressions.
All veterans don't think alike. Each veteran has a unique experience.
You see veterans every single day walking down the street, and you would never realize it.
You think I'm broken.
You might think that I'm damaged goods.
You think that I'm not a veteran because I'm not a man.
You think all veterans are white males.
You might think that I'm a gun nut.
You think that I'm pro-war.
You may think that I blindly follow the orders of others.
You think I've been sexually assaulted.
You might think that I'm a hardcore Republican.
You may think that I agree with everything our government and our military does.
It's like a bumper sticker, when it says veterans for Trump. Every time I see that, I just think, take the S off. I just want to stand in front of them and say, don't speak on my behalf, because I'm not speaking on yours.
I think it's frustrating and disappointing, frankly, when people use veterans as political props.
I watched a president of the United States with veterans standing behind him present this idea that all veterans would support military action in Iraq. And I remember thinking, I do not support military action in Iraq. And I felt very used. I felt exploited. I felt as though he was putting words in my mouth.
You put words in my mouth.
I don't want to be used, period.
I find that it's not fair. Because yes, there are military veterans who are Democrats, there are military veterans who are Republicans, but in the end, to us, it didn't matter. I am here to make sure that we are all looked out for.
Some people deter from giving you a job offer based upon stereotypes of veterans.
If you're an employer and you have the opportunity to hire a veteran, take the chance.
There were many instances where there were jobs that I knew I was qualified for, but the only thing that I didn't have was that particular degree.
Look beyond what it says on the resume. They may not have the school and experience, they might not have the business degrees and backgrounds, but what they're bringing are skill sets that you can't replace, that you can't teach in a classroom.
Being in the military taught me a sense of altruism. It taught me a sense of taking pride in making things around me better.
When we come home, we recognize that our communities still need us. We still have these qualities and these traits that make our communities better.
In the Army, we learned to serve and the value of service. My family of veterans raised me that way, certainly, that our service doesn't end when we leave the military.
I feel a greater obligation now to serve.
I have an obligation to continue my service to my community.
I feel fortunate that I've found ways to get involved running for office, get involved in community service, and it makes me feel like I am still wearing that uniform sometimes.
I'm constantly out there recruiting individuals to come in to join the fight within our community. You're not done. By no stretch of the imagination are you done. There's still work to do.
I'm an Orthodox Christian priest, and I run a faith-based nonprofit focused on addressing trauma in our communities.
I'm an attorney, I'm a practicing lawyer. I help serve veterans through that role.
Advocate for sexual assault victims.
Teacher.
Community organizer.
There's a lot of veterans that just want to get together and do bigger and better and badasser things.
Exerting energy and effort, and you get to see the results of that in a very real way.
To really just make a difference within the city that they live in, within the community, and within the country.
We have to embrace this understanding of citizenship along with the word sacrifice, that one should go with the other, that all of us have a duty. We have a duty to serve in some way, to serve our neighbors, to serve our brothers and sisters, to improve the quality of life in our community.
I am part of something bigger than me.
Something bigger than myself.
Something greater than myself.
I am a woman who has helped to change the narrative.
I am a man who is deeply committed to his family.
I always want what's best for others.
I am a patriot.
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm gay.
I am feminine and strong at the same time.
I am of service.
I am a United States Army veteran.
I am a veteran.
I am a veteran.
I'm a veteran.
I am a veteran.
I am a veteran.
I am a veteran.
I am a man of great hope that believes in a bright future.